Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to my special, one time only, live stream for Naruto Storm Generations. Thank you guys for coming this morning to the stream, and I hope you have a lot of fun today. Storm Generations is a game that many people claim is one of the better games in the Naruto Storm series. Now, it's been a lot of time since I played this, so I don't remember everything about it. So because I haven't played this game in so long, it's going to feel new. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of awesome. In this game, the Sound 4, I do remember that they were support only, if I'm not mistaken. But they were not playable. Let's see, I think the first thing we should do, alright, we should do a tournament for old time's sake. Haven't done a tournament on Naruto Storm Generations in years. It's been years. Alright, but let's see. My battle record there, look at that. 14,000 BP. I mean, that's it. There's 14,000 BP. I barely played ranked. 25 wins, only 4 losses. Done more player matches, but I lost 20 times in player matches. Highest win streak is in the endless lobby is 3. Disconnection frequency, I'm surprised I have 1 because I don't rage quit, so that might have been when the power must have went out when that happened. Tournaments, as you can see, I fought in a lot of tournaments, but only one tournament. That doesn't make sense because I've done like 40 tournament videos, so there should be 40 tournaments, right? Or I guess that's just the battle number and not the number of tournaments that I fought in. I guess that's what they're counting there. Anyway, let's go and start, man. Let's go and get this thing started. A Naruto Storm Generation tournament for old time's sake, and it should be fun. All right, yeah, 8 players, team matches, region any. The name, I'm gonna call it Old School. But yeah, like I said, this is wide open. So if you want to play in this tournament, feel free to join. Like I said, it should be a lot of fun. All right, so World of Gaming. He says that he's gonna join. All right, World of Gaming. It's a pretty strong Storm player. We'll see how strong he is on Naruto Storm Generations. Is the story good in Naruto Generations? I thought it was okay. It didn't have free roam. It was just still pictures with characters talking. Kind of like Storm 4 story mode minus well, actually, yeah, basically the same as Storm 4 story mode. That's basically what the Generation Storm mode was kind of like. And it was character focused also, from what I remember, because it's been a long time since I played it, but I do remember it being pretty decent. See, only 4 players so far. We need 4 more so we can start. Otherwise, I could just make a smaller tournament lobby. I may have to do that. the best Naruto game on PS3 is, at least in my opinion, Storm Revolution. Who is the most OP character in Storm Generations? Man, I can't even remember because it's really been a long time since I played this. I can't remember who people were calling overpowered. Oh yeah, PTS 1010 and the Masked Man. He was a little OP from what I do remember. Yeah, spectator is in Generations, so every match will be viewable, pretty much. Everyone's gonna get to watch every match, so that's the cool thing about the older Naruto games, is that they kept in the spectating thing until Storm Revolution. That was the first one where they got rid of spectating for the tournament mode, but they kept it for the endless lobby, which was cool, I guess. And then in Storm 4, as we all know, they took spectating out of the endless lobby and out of the tournament mode. So that was kind of a shocker. Yeah, this is taking a while to load, but I thought at least my subscribers, I thought many of you guys would still have Storm Generations and still have your PS3s laying around. Um, yeah, that's kind of what I was banking on here, because I wasn't expecting random people to join this lobby, because this game is old. That's why this game. I mean, that's why the stream is called Old School Storm, because this game is old, really old. Came out in 2011, I believe. So yeah, it's a pretty old game. Can we start without enough players? Is that possible to start without enough players? Let's see. Yeah, see, it's not possible. You have to have the full 8 players, or if I make a different lobby, make it 4 players. Because we may have to do that. And like I said, I'm kind of surprised. I thought more people liked Storm Generations. That's what people claimed. But as you can see, not many people are online playing this game. And even my YouTube viewers, like, they obviously do not still have Generations. Only except like a few of them still have Generations, or a few of them still have their PS3s. Alright, so what am I have to do? Alright, I have to make a new lobby with only 4 players. And like I said, this is kind of disappointing. I want the full 8-player tournament experience, but we're not going to get that today, obviously. We're going to have to do 4 players. Then after this, I'm going to do endless. So 1 tournament and 1 endless, and then, oh, hold on. I guess I have to put a name. I'll put like 2 circles, or three circles. But yeah, 1 tournament, 1 endless lobby. And then that'll pretty much be it for Old School Storm, the Storm Generations edition. I guess, you know, that's much faster. Alright, that was much faster. That was like 2 seconds. But like I said, I really want that 8-player experience. But let's see. You see, this game had a pretty large roster. Let's see. Let's see. Who should I go with, man? Should I go with Team 7? I think that's what my pick is, Team 7. Attack type. Only guard type? See, I don't really like that guard stuff. And the time ran out. Like on the older Naruto games, they don't really give you that much time to pick your team. Because on Storm 4, they give you like 2 minutes, which is too long, I think. But let's go. All right, random stage. What do we get? It was like so fast, like I couldn't see what stage they picked. But I guess it doesn't matter. All right, let's do this. Some old school Storm Generations gameplay. Let's go. 戦闘開始。手を貸してやる。Why did this guy spam me for? Like, come on, dude. Like, the whole point of the stream is to have fun, man. Not to spam. That wasn't cool, man. That was not cool at all. Yeah, please don't spam, man. Just fight. Just do the match the right way. Don't spam broken moves that you really can't do anything against. Because during the start of that whole jutsu attack, you can't touch him at all. And there's no air dashing also, which I forgot about. You can't air dash. The gameplay is a little stiffer. Well, not a little stiffer. It's way stiffer than the later Naruto Storm games. So it's kind of hard to fight against that particular move. King Game 60. Oh, actually, the substitute bar seemed to come out kind of. Oh, never mind, because he used an item to bring it back. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, the substitute bars came out kind of fast there. I think Storm 4 got rid of that item, right? If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, with this tournament, like we have two Sasuke players, which I was not expecting. But it's looking like it's going to probably be King Games 60 that's probably going to walk away with the win. That's what I think. You know, he's got that pain support, a very good support, and he's been a good support in pretty much every Storm game. So it's not too surprising that he'll be the guy that you would pick as your support. Now in this game, you can't switch your leader, obviously, because that's something that was new in Storm 4. So you're stuck with the you know, your first character basically. But Sasuke's pretty good though. Should you buy Generations or Revolution? Revolution, because at the time Revolution had the best gameplay. You know, that's just my own personal opinion. But I thought Revolution was the best as far as gameplay went. The only bad thing was the counter. You know, and how long it would stun players and how much damage you could do. That's why they changed the counter in Storm 4. Although I still think with the counter, you still do a little damage with, you know, kind of like a counter move. Like how Madara with his fan, he has a counter move. Like all characters should have had a counter like that. I think that would have made more sense than just blowing people back. But anyway, I kind of predicted right who was going to win the match. And I said it's because of the support character. Which I think, I think I was right about that. Yeah, but World of Gaming, he doesn't like this guy. He does not need to spam to win his matches. So I think even without using that jutsu, he's still going to win this tournament. You know, I'm just saying, like he's still going to win because he's good. He doesn't need to do that spamming stuff that he did against me, which I was kind of surprised. But you guys are seeing just a bit what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, all right. But yeah, Uzumaki Kurama, World of Gaming. This guy's tough. All right. Hey man, I mean, pretty much just like I was saying, the World of Gaming, he's good, and he does not need to spam. Although he used the jutsu a bit too much in that match. But he didn't spam it. So that's good. But kind of like what I predicted, man, World of Gaming is actually good at the game. He doesn't need to, you know, use broken tactics to win, alright? See, like finding guys like World of Gaming. I mean, it's fun, you know. It's fun. I'm about to do an endless lobby right now. All right. So, let's back out. Endless. Make the session. 8 players, team matches, any region. And here we go. All right, let's do this. This time I'm gonna pick. Let's see, random. No, oh no. Back. I'm gonna do random again. Yeah. Okay, that right there is a little better. As he switched up his team. He has Sasuke though with the Tsuchikage Angara. All right, Angar type. Wow, I just noticed that. 2 Gar types. Come on, man. So in this, like, you kind of have to get used to this. This is like, it's so different from Storm 4. I have to get used to this again. Oh. Can we counter that? Good game, man. See, like I said, you do not need to spam me in the tournament because you don't need spam. And he says right there in chat, I don't need spam. See, he's right. Even though you had 2 guard types, so let's not overlook that. Hey man, like with my team, I picked all random, so like I didn't actually pick my stuff. But what's up, Robin? Talking some trash in the chat. Now, see, the way the support thing works, you do pick it, if I'm not mistaken. It's not... Like, I think it depends on the character, too. I think certain characters, you have to use master certain type, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. Because when I was random picking, I saw the option to pick attack, guard, and balance type. I think that's the third one, balance type. Then the third support character, I can only use one of these support types. But yeah, the Robin dude, he was talking trash saying Goku is bad. I'm not really sure about that, man. I'm not so sure. This is a game, I don't really play this particular game. This is like it's been years since I played Storm Generation, so it feels different. I just have to get used to the game again. And then I should do fine. But yeah, man, if you think I'm bad, man, hey, at least I actually fight my subscribers, and I don't care if they beat me on my stream. You know, I don't hide my losses. I show every battle that I basically do on the game. If you think I suck, then hey, that's your opinion. What's up, Geargos? Geargos? I think I said that right, actually. Or maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, I see you, man. Oh yeah, I forgot you could customize what button does your substitution jutsu. I forgot about that. That's kind of cool. I think you could do it on Storm 4 also, but I don't normally change the button because I think L2 is the best place to have that substitution button at. But that's me though. That's just me. About 6S, for those who are unaware, about 6S, he dominated many of my Storm Revolution endless lobbies, and it's kind of cool seeing him fight today in this endless lobby, seeing how well, just to see how well he plays on Storm Generation, because the game definitely is different from Revolution. It is different from Storm 4. The gameplay I feel is more stiffer, at least in my opinion. But it's more stiffer than Storm 3 obviously, because Storm 3 came out after this. But the gameplay is definitely stiff, and this is the first game to have the substitution bar, if I'm not mistaken. This isn't like Storm 2, because in Storm 2 there is no limit on how many times you can use your substitution jutsu. Yeah, Storm Generations, yeah, I think this is the first game where they added the substitution jutsu limit, which I remember people complained about, kind of. But yeah, with this game, you gotta get used to playing it, because, like I said, I haven't played Generations in years. Alright. Like, the last time I played Generations, I believe, was when I did my last online tournament video for Storm Generations. I think it was like online tournament 40. Like, that was like the last one I did, and that was my last time playing Storm Generations, because I believe Storm 3 came out like the next day, I think. So Generations really has been like sitting on my shelf collecting dust for a long time, and this game isn't bad. It's not bad at all. You just gotta get used to it again. Yeah, in Storm 2, Storm 2 you had to spam R2 to use the substitution jutsu. So I think it used chakra though, if I'm not mistaken. Might be wrong, but I do kind of remember that you have to have chakra to use it. If you had no chakra, then you had to sit there and take like a whole combo or something like that, I think. When is Sarsa 6 coming back? I don't know. I mean, he's on his PlayStation all the time. Lately he's been playing this game called Tropico 5. It's one of those free PS Plus games. He's been playing that a lot. And Naruto. And I think that's it. But yeah, I'm not really sure where he's at. Like, where's Sarasa 6 at? It would be kind of cool if he took part in this old school Storm Generations live stream. One time only, by the way. I'm probably not gonna do this again. But yeah, about 6 says he's pretty good in this game too. Okay, Dark Mask, he was pretty good. He won my Storm Revolution Ultimate Online Tournament. For those who've never seen that before, it's this really big tournament where I had like 70 plus viewers from this channel going, head to head in a massive tournament, and Dark Mask won that tournament. That guy was good. I'm not sure if he still plays Naruto Storm games, but he was really good at Revolution. But yeah, about 6S, he's tearing this guy up right now. He's tearing him up. He's not even going easy. He's just bringing the offense and the transmitting. Unfortunately, can't really do nothing about that. about 6S. Now he's getting tore up right now. What's going on here? This is about to be a comeback. This is about to be a comeback. Look at this. And he got that full combo. That should be it. Yep. He actually got a comeback. I'm very surprised right now. But I'm like, what happened, man? He was beating him. What happened to Playco Arm Boy? I don't know. Yeah, I see right there about 6 is saying that the hitbox of Naruto too strong for poor Sakura. Yeah, that is true. Naruto has that ridiculous hitbox, so you know, very hard to fight in all of the Naruto Storm games, pretty much. Even Storm 4. I saw someone ask me, will I do Storm Revolution again? Maybe. Maybe, you know. It's a big maybe. So someone asked, will I do another tournament on what Naruto game? On this game? Or on Storm 4? What's up, Lamaho? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoy this this old school Storm stream. Yeah, like I've heard in the past, like like if I say someone is good, then I think that like puts more pressure on them to do good than they end up doing bad. Like that sometimes happens. I've had people tell me that before. On Naruto Storm 4, I don't know, man. Storm 2, I mean, not Storm 2, but the second tournament that I did for Storm 4. As you guys probably saw, the views on it were a little low for online tournament video, so I'm kind of like, you know, like right now I'm thinking of just shelving the whole online tournament thing, you know, but I guess one day I might bring it back, but right now I'm like, you know, I'll just wait a while before I bring it back, you know. When is the next Storm 4 stream? Probably next week. Most likely. So probably Monday or Tuesday. Will I do a Storm 3 stream after this? No. Today's stream is all about Storm Generations, and this is one time only. You know, so if you want to play, today's the day to do it. Yeah, it's true. The views have been kind of low lately for this channel. I'll definitely admit that they have been kind of low, like lower than usual, like kind of like a steep drop in usual. Now, some of you guys may be aware of the fact that there was a glitch on YouTube about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I think it like unsubscribed people. But I don't think those people that got unsubscribed actually came back to the channel to see if I was still making videos, because they still think that they're still subscribed. That's what I think happened. Maybe. Or people just don't want to watch it. I mean, that could be it too, but it's really hard to know these things. It's very hard to know. But yeah, views do play a major factor in everything that I do in this channel. Pretty much. Yeah, for Storm 3, the reason why I did 2 Storm 3 live streams, because it was basically at the request of a viewer that didn't get to participate in the first one, and he wanted me to do a second one, and I wasn't going to, but then I told him that I would do it, so then I did it. So that's where those 2 Storm 3 live streams. But for this stream, this Storm Generations thing, this is just gonna be a one-time, you know, a one and done type deal. See, will I play Uncharted 4? Probably not. I have the game and I already beat it already. But I'm probably not gonna play it on this channel. Like when I make my second channel, which is gonna be like an all gaming channel, I think I've added even more stuff to it. I may even add like trophy guides onto that channel as well. But like I said, I've been thinking a lot about, you know, what I want to do with that second channel. The main focus of that channel, because from the beginning, like when you make a YouTube channel, you do need to know what that channel is and what it's going to be about, you know, because when I first started this channel, I didn't really like have any clear like vision for the channel when I started this channel. But for my second one, from the start, it's going to be well established what it is, and it's going to be a lot of video games on it, basically the newest games, and also, like I said, I may even add trophy guides to the channel. You know, because a lot of people look at that stuff, because a lot of people like to collect trophies or achievements in games, so that could be something I could add to the channel as well. But it's just a thought, though. But yeah, but when I do launch the second channel, you'll see stuff like Uncharted 4, the multiplayer, for example. But yeah, the images do look a lot better than 3D models. I'm not really sure why they got rid of, you know, the 2D images, you know, that they use for this game, and I think for Storm 3 also, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe not. But I do know for Storm 2 and for this game, they use the 2D images for the character select screen and for the versus screen. So I feel that's, you know, Storm Generations and Storm 2 had the best versus screens, and then they went with that 3D model thing, which I don't know, like, it doesn't really look that good on PS3, but on PC and on PS4, obviously, it looks a lot better. Yeah, I actually wondered the same thing too. The people that I used to play with on these older Naruto games back then, like years ago, and you can see those people in my old online tournament videos. I'm not sure what happened to them, you know. But obviously a lot of those people, you know, they left the channel to go somewhere else, maybe to go watch Chica's Clouds or something. Like, I don't know. But I still do what I do, man. I still do a lot of stuff for my viewers. I include my viewers in a lot of videos that I do, and I'm still going to continue to do that, you know, because it's fun. You know, so if they don't want to watch anymore, that's really on them. I see PS360 HD2 in the chat. What's up, man? Playing right now. I'm doing some old school Naruto Storm Generations, and this game is very stiff compared to the newer Naruto games. Very stiff. It's still fun though. Although even though I did get my butt kicked, I lost 2 times to World of Gaming. Like he beat me down. He beat me down pretty bad. And speaking of World of Gaming, he's fighting right now. He's Uzumaki Kurama, 199. He's probably gonna win this match, maybe, or maybe not. You know, that pain support is definitely playing a big part in this match. Let's see. Will I see the Assassin's Creed movie? I think I will. You know, I pretty much used to be like a huge fan of the Assassin's Creed series, even though lately the games have gone kind of stale. But I really liked, you know, Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. Didn't like Assassin's Creed 3, but I did like Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. That game was awesome. That was easily probably the best Assassin's Creed game that I played, but I didn't play Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and I think something else came out. I can't remember. A lot of Assassin's Creed games that came out, but Black Flag was easily the best one. People in the chat saying that Sheikah sounds tired of Storm 4. I mean, that's not too surprising because when you do games like games like this all the time, I mean, you will get kind of burnt out on it. So maybe he's burnt out. I don't know. Why did they take out side combos? I don't know. Like, was it this game where they got rid of the side combos, or was that Storm 2? I can't remember. I think it was this game. It's when they lowered the number of combos you could do. Because I mean, so far from my gameplay, I didn't get to do that many combos while I was playing, obviously, because I was getting curb stomped. There you go, Assassin's Creed Unity. I forgot about that game. Like, wow, I forgot about it. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Unity. Yeah, so I obviously did not play that one, and I heard that game was bad, by the way. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, the best Assassin's Creed game that I've played. But yeah, I'll definitely check out the movie. I think it's gonna be awesome. I mean, like, how can they mess that up? You know. So Bao 6 says he ran out of time, so that's why his team looks like that. It's still a pretty good team, though. It's a pretty strong team that he has. He'll probably win this match, because Bao 6 says he's a good player. But so is World of Gaming. And as you guys saw, he did curb stomp me earlier in the stream. He green barred me pretty much. And then some guy in the chat said I sucked, because I got green barred by him. But I would love to see how well he would have done against the World of Gaming. Have I seen Captain America Civil War? I saw it. When was it? Like, yeah, it was like last week. Yeah, I saw it last week. I thought it was just okay. It didn't really blow me away. But I did like the action. I thought the action was pretty good. Oh, excuse me. I didn't like that. Oh, excuse me. Wow. The one that I didn't like, though, is like, because like in the comics, the Civil War arc is supposed to like cover the entire Marvel universe, and in the movie, obviously they couldn't have every Marvel comic book character in that movie, so they had to use basically the characters that they've already established, and they did add in the Black Panther, but the scale of the Civil War was much smaller in the movie than it was in the comic book. You know, that's like the only. I mean, I pretty much expected that from the previews. You know, but I mean, it was a pretty decent movie. It was pretty decent. Not the best Marvel movie, but I'll definitely put that like the top 5. Oh, there we go. About 6 us. He got that rebound attack right at the end, taking out the World of Gaming. So he's saying that he uses substitution bar. Hey, yeah, like that happens. Like sometimes when I'm mashing on sub, I'm still getting hit by moves, even though I use my substitution jutsu, which is kind of ridiculous. That's still a problem in Storm 4. Huge problem. Like a long time ago, I used to read, a few comic books, Spider-Man and Hulk. that was pretty much it. DC. I think I've read maybe one or two Batman comics. I think that's it. I haven't read any Superman comics, and though I know about some of the stuff that happened in the comics, but I haven't like sat down and read a Superman comic. You know, just only like like maybe one or two Batman comics, and that's about it for DC. But yeah, that's true. Marvel doesn't own the rights to the X-Men or the Fantastic Four or Deadpool. That's true. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the main reason why a lot of these, like a lot of comic book franchises in the Marvel universe were not in Civil War. But the comic book, as you guys know, it covers basically everything in Marvel. Like everyone's affected by what happens in that story arc, essentially, in the comic book. Alright, that was a pretty entertaining match. I was sitting there watching that. If you're wondering why I wasn't talking, I was watching the match. Pretty good stuff there. Alright, I saw a couple questions in the chat. Let me go ahead and answer those real quick. My favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z. Because it's awesome, has very good characters, good action, and it still holds up pretty well. You know, even though it's kind of old, but it still holds up very well. It's still fun to watch. You know, even though I haven't been watching Dragon Ball Super, which I need to get on that, by the way. I do need to get caught up and see what else is going to happen in Dragon Ball Super, because I know it's not just a retelling of the movies. I know that they go beyond the last two Dragon Ball movies. So I definitely want to see what direction the series will take when it finishes up with the whole Golden Frieza arc, which I don't know. I haven't seen anything past that yet. So I hope it's good. Hope it's awesome. Which Spider-Man villain would you like to see in the reboot? Like there's so many characters that they can go with. I don't know. Like I think it may be too soon to have this character in the reboot, but I would love to see like Venom or Carnage. But I think it may be too soon for that character. Maybe in the sequel they'll have maybe Venom in it and do a better job with him, because in Spider-Man 3 they didn't do Venom right, at least in my opinion. I see some people in the chat saying Venom. Yeah, see, like, and I just saw that just now. But yeah, Venom. That's a character that I would love to see in it, but I don't think it's gonna be Venom for this first movie. But for the second movie, if they do a second one with this same Spider-Man, I think it should be Venom or maybe Carnage. And see how long. What is about Six's current win streak in this lobby? He's been fine. He's been fine for a while now. This might be win number 3, I think, or 4. He's probably about to win this match too, as you can probably tell. Although comebacks do happen in this game kind of frequently, and that's what I'm noticing. Like even though someone could be getting curb stomped, they'll just come back and just win the match, which is. I mean, and that's really all due to the substitution bar, really. Because if this game didn't have a substitution bar, then I think comebacks would be very rare. Okay, yeah, Six says he has two wins so far, and this, like I said, will probably be win number 3. But like I said, you never know. You never know, man. Especially with this game. All right, Bout 6 to say good game, and they're just standing still right now. I'm guessing their match finished. I guess that was it. Yeah. So 6 says 1. So that's win number 3 for him. Who's gonna stop him then? I mean, it'll probably World of Gaming if he's still in the lobby, which I do not see him in the lobby. But yeah, that's true. In this game, you do have to be aware of your substitution bar. Pretty much just like in the other Naruto games too. Well, the later Naruto games, you gotta watch the substitution bar. If you're not paying attention, you will get curb stomped. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight. Yeah, right now I just want to watch. yeah, man. Like for this stream, I'm just gonna chill, man. I'm just gonna chill, watch the matches. Cause like I said, I already got I got curb stomped by the World of Gaming twice. Like he took me out very easily in the first match, and the only thing was he just spammed the jutsu, even though it had like invincibility frames and all that. Like I couldn't hurt him during his jutsu. That was kind of stupid. But like I said, the guy curb stomped me twice. I was like, I'm just gonna watch. Just gonna watch guys like about 6S, take on the competition. How long can his streak go? He's at 3 wins. I don't know if he's gonna win this match, but then again, he might. Well, see, spamming is not my style. Like, I don't like to spam. Because spamming is it was like a huge problem. I do remember, like, in the older Naruto games, the whole spamming thing. It's still kind of annoying in Storm 4, but not too annoying. I think it's easier to combat. Especially in Storm 4. He's saying just a spam against the World of Gaming. Yeah, I guess I could have done that. Just spammed him. Pick the most OP character in the game, which I can't remember who that was. I know there's someone way worse than the characters that he was using. I just can't remember. It really has been a long time. Will I play Mirror's Edge Catalyst? I still haven't played the first one, even though I do have it on Steam. But I haven't really played it. I think I played it for maybe 2 minutes, and that was it. They're talking about the first game. I don't know, I guess one day after I play the first game and beat it, that I'll probably try the new one, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which I know it got delayed. But probably after I finish the first game, I may play the second one. And that really depends on what the reviews say, because I do look at reviews for games. Check many sites and sources to see, is this game worth playing? Is it worth buying? I look at stuff like that. I'm pretty sure the reviews will be good, but you never know. you never know about stuff like that. It's like the game could be whack. Although the concept is cool, though, the whole first person, free running thing is kind of cool. Oh yeah, now I'm just remembering why I didn't really play through Mirror's Edge on PC. I was getting a lot of screen tearing, and I think that bothered me to the point where I didn't want to play the game. I couldn't figure out how to get rid of the screen tearing that I was having. And I know that's kind of a weak reason not to play a game, but I think that's why I didn't play more of it because I think it was bothering me that much. Yeah, it's true about Dying Light, which I've Dying Light also on PC, and it pretty much is you run around, you could. It has parkour. I think I said that right. Parkour. It has the free run and stuff, and you do kill a lot of zombies. And the game is fun. Looks great on PC. Yeah, I have heard of the Batman Arkham. I guess the Arkham Collection. I guess I call it that for now. I've heard of it. A remaster of Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. I would probably get that if I didn't already have those games on PC, because on PC you basically have the definitive edition anyway. That's the best thing about PC gaming. You buy a game once, and basically, if you have a really good graphics card, you could play the game at max settings with 60 frames per second, and I could do that already with Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. So I really don't have a reason to buy it on PS4. Do I like superhero movies for the action or the story? It's both. Although I will admit there are a couple of superhero movies that I have bought only because I really like the action. One of those movies is Man of Steel. The story for that movie was kind of weak, but the action was really good. It did remind me a lot of Dragon Ball Z, so I think that's why I really like Man of Steel. But yeah, I do like action. If the action is good, I will buy a comic book movie, even if I don't really like the story. However, I do prefer a comic book movie to have a really good story and have good action. And Iron Man is one movie that fits that criteria, at least in my opinion. And I'm talking about the first Iron Man movie, not Iron Man 2 or 3, because those were really bad comic book movies. Although they still made a lot of money. Let's see if they made the graphics look as good as Arkham Knight. I mean, they would have to remake the game, I think, if they did that. But if they somehow were able to make it look as good as Arkham Knight, then it would look better than the PC version. So I probably would get it, maybe. But it's a big maybe, though. Well, Batman vs Superman, that had good action. in some spots, like the part where Batman takes out all those thugs. I'm not gonna spoil it too much, all right? But you probably saw the part in the previews. The part when he takes out the thugs was a very well directed action sequence. Probably the best part in the entire movie, I think. But that's just my own personal opinion about that. The Batman vs Superman could have been a better movie. You know, the story was kind of weak. The reason why they fought each other was kind of weak. The way the fight ended was kind of weak. But it is what it is, though. I'll still buy Batman vs Superman because, you know, when the movie comes out on Blu-ray and DVD, there's going to be like a R-rated version of the film, where it's kind of like added extra, like an extra 30 minutes of footage, I believe. So I'm definitely going to check that out when it comes out. I think it comes out, I think in August, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I have. I have seen his videos. His abridged videos. I have seen them. I want to do an endless lobby. Basically, the reason why I'm doing an endless lobby instead of a tournament is because when I tried to do a tournament, I couldn't even get like a full 8-player lobby. It was only 4. Like, basically, I can only do it with like 4 players. Because I guess there are like no random like Storm Generation players out there that are playing the game at this point in time. So I was like, I'll just do an endless lobby because that way I can keep the action going, and so that people don't have to sit there and stare at a menu screen. What is my PSN? It is the same as my YouTube channel. It is King Goken. But yeah, if you guys have, about 6 is just lost. I just noticed that. Wow. Oh, he's saying because of delay. So there's probably some input lag in the match. But yeah, as I was saying, this generation stream is a one-time thing only. So if you want to play some Storm Generations right now, live on YouTube, with me and some of the people watching the stream, you should join. Because once the stream ends, that'll probably be the last time I do Generations on this channel. Unless for some strange reason, like if this video got like, I don't know, like 5,000 views overnight, then I would probably do probably more of Storm Generations, you know, just putting it out there. But that's not. I'm pretty sure that's not what's going to happen. You know, it's probably going to be, you know, what the views have usually been. Lemho is saying that the game is dead. Well, I mean, it should be dead because the game is old. It's been out since 2011, and like I said, once Storm 3 came out, I think a lot of people jumped from Generations to Storm 3. Then once Storm Revolution came out, people jumped from Storm 3 to Revolution. And obviously, once Storm 4 came out, people abandoned PS3 and went to PS4. Well, some people, you know, like. I basically keep all my games anyway when I buy them, you know, so I have all the Naruto Storm games. I still have my PS3, obviously, you know. It's good to keep the old systems around because there are a lot of good games that are on those systems that you probably won't see, you know, remastered on the next generation systems, and most likely won't be ported to PC, you know. So that's why I still keep the PS3. That's why I still keep the old Naruto games. Do I think I would get the PlayStation 4K? Probably not. You know, because like with the PS4K, it's basically an enhanced PS4, and it reminds me a lot of the. Pretty sure you guys have heard about this with the Nintendo DS or the Nintendo 3DS. Nintendo put out a system called the new Nintendo 3DS, which is basically a more powerful version of the 3DS. But the thing is, though, there are like hardly any games that take advantage of the extra horsepower that is in the new Nintendo 3DS, and I kind of predict the same thing's going to happen with PlayStation 4K, because some games will be given the option to be enhanced on PlayStation 4K, apparently. But I don't think there's going to be that many games that are going to utilize the extra power in the new PS4. That's what I think. So I don't really have reason to buy that. So what I'll do is I'll probably wait a while before. Like if I do get one, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait maybe 5 months, 6 months, and then then I'll get a PlayStation 4K if it's really worth having. Yeah, the PS4K is just a rumor, but there's more and more evidence surfacing, basically saying that it's really gonna come out. But if it does come out, I'm gonna wait before I get one, because I don't really see the point in getting it. Because like a lot of the PS4 games that have came out, they look really good. Do you really need a new PS4? You know, at this point in time, you know, like games like Uncharted 4 look fantastic. Even though the single player is only 30 frames per second, but the multiplayer is 60 frames. On PS4K, I think they could probably get the single player at 60 frames per second. And that's just a guess, if they can even do that. But yeah, but tell me guys in the chat, what do you guys think about this old school Naruto Storm Generation stream? Do you guys think it's awesome? Do you want to see more of this kind of stuff? Because like I said, this is probably a one-time thing only, but you know, based off of what you guys basically say. If you say, hey man, this is kind of cool, do more, then I may do more. You know, like in the future. Is this the game where Kipa had 2 dashes? Yeah. Yeah, and I believe they do fix that in the later Naruto games. I believe they fixed that. But in this game, I believe his dash is like 2 dashes in one, which is kind of broken. All right, I see some of you guys in chat saying that's kind of cool. And I mean, yeah, this is kind of cool. Look, you know, doing the older game, you know. And like I said, though, if I do another one of these, it'll probably be like in the future. So probably like months from now is when I probably do another one of these. But I'm glad you guys liked what you've seen so far, and I hope you guys, the people that are playing, hopefully you guys have had fun playing the old Naruto game on stream. Now the next live stream that I'm gonna do on this channel will probably be next week, probably on Naruto Storm 4. Now for the next old school Storm stream, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and blow the dust off of Naruto Storm 2. So Naruto Storm 2 will be the next old school Storm stream, and that'll be a one-time only deal for that as well. But yeah, but that'll be next Friday for Storm 2. And I'm not really sure how many of you guys still have Storm 2. Hopefully you guys still have that game in your collection. You know, because Storm 2 had a pretty good story mode. The gameplay, I do remember, is kind of stiffer than this game. But I think we can still have some fun playing that. So next Friday, Storm 2. Do I watch Daredevil? Yeah, I watched season 1 and 2. I watched all of season 2 in like 2 days. I really liked season 2 of Daredevil. The Punisher was pretty cool. Oh yeah, MK6290. That's a pretty funny comment. Yeah, I was talking about what happened on the Twitter with the guy ignoring my tweet, and then I said because I'm not rhyme styled, that he's not going to answer my tweet. But that wasn't it at all. I think the guy wasn't allowed to talk about what I was asking. I think that's what really went on with the whole Twitter thing. I could be wrong, and hopefully what I think is the right thing, and hopefully he didn't just blow me off just cause. But you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. What about Storm 1? Well, see, with Storm 1, I have the entire story mode already on my channel. So I'm probably not going to do Storm 1. But Storm 2, maybe because it has the online multiplayer. I mean, that's kind of the main reason why I'm going to do Storm 2, because it has the online multiplayer, which is fun. I don't think there were endless lobbies on Storm 2. Although I could be mistaken, because I haven't played the game in a long time. Uncharted 4, it could be Game of the Year. It could be. I mean, the game is pretty good. I beat it already. The game had a pretty good story, good graphics. Although, if I had a complaint about Uncharted 4, it would be the fact that they had you climbing on way too much stuff. You know? Like, you play the other Uncharted games, like, by the time you get to the end of that game, you were tired of climbing stuff. And I was kind of like at the point where I got to climb this wall again. I got to climb here. I mean, come on, man. Like, they could have done more to kind of, you know, make it feel less repetitive. Because it got a little repetitive towards the end with the climbing. The game's still good, though. It's still a lot of fun. The multiplayer is pretty good, too. You know, I just remember something just now. Like, I do remember, like, back when Storm 1 first came out, I do remember a lot of people were saying that they wished that the game had online multiplayer. Like, I do remember that. And, like, I remember this one guy was bragging and saying that he could do, like, a 76-hit combo. And I was like, you can't even do that. You can't do a 76-hit combo in Storm 1. But this guy was bragging and saying, oh, yeah, I did it in the demo. You know, I thought that was kind of funny. You know, like, trash talk like that kind of made me just want to say, man, I wish this game had online multiplayer so then I could, like, just beat this dude, man. Because in their line about doing a 76-hit combo. Come on, man. What's better, in my opinion, Uncharted 4 or 3? Uncharted 4. I really don't have to think about that. Uncharted 4 is the best game in the Uncharted series, like hands down. Yeah, Sullivan, he's old and he's still hanging in there, which I think is kind of cool, you know. Who here is going to get the new Doom game that came out today? You know, I didn't even play the beta for Doom, but I've been reading that it's been getting very good reviews. So that kind of got me a little interested in Doom. But I'm going to wait and see what other people are saying about it before I plop down the cash for Doom. You know, is the multiplayer good? Is the single player good? Is the single player long? Because I've read that the single player is pretty long on Doom. Although that could have been a lie, you know? Yeah, Uncharted 2 was definitely like a huge step up from the first Uncharted game. Like, cause I like when the first Uncharted game came out, I didn't even want to play it because it didn't really look that interesting. But then a guy that I worked with, he let me borrow his copy of Uncharted, and I played it, and I was like, hey, this is pretty good. You know, it's like, why didn't I give this a shot? But yeah, after I played his copy of the game, I bought my own copy, and then beat the game obviously. Then I played Uncharted 2 and 3. Then I played Uncharted Golden Abyss on Vita, and then obviously Uncharted 4. So I mean, overall, they're very good games. If you have a PlayStation, which I'm sure most of you guys do, you should play the Uncharted series. Actually, you should get the Uncharted collection if you haven't played Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Get the Uncharted collection on PS4 or the Nathan Drake collection. Yeah, I call the game the wrong thing. It's actually called the Nathan Drake collection, not the Uncharted collection, even though it's the Uncharted series. But yeah, on Storm 2, I would play one match per player, because I'm pretty sure Storm 2 does not have any endless lobby options, as far as I know. Can I play some old school DBZ like Budokai HD Collection? That's not a bad idea, actually. That's something that I'll probably do as a video, though, not as a live stream, because there's no online multiplayer. Yeah, so Storm 2 does not have the endless lobby. So yeah, what I'm gonna do for Storm 2, that's next Friday, by the way. Just putting it out there for everybody watching. Next Friday, Old School Storm, the Storm 2 edition. I'm gonna do, I think I said 2 matches or 1 match per player that comes to the live stream. And that stream will be done around this time. But yeah, back to what I was saying about old school DBZ games. Yeah, I'll probably do that as like a video. So you may see the Budokai HD collection. You may see Dragon Ball GT Final Battle. You may see Battle of Z. You may see Xenoverse. Well, probably not Xenoverse, because Xenoverse it's not the newest Dragon Ball game, but it's fairly new. It came out last year, so it's not that old. But the older games, I think that could be fun to do as a video. Or Burst Limit. See, I forgot about Burst Limit. But Dragon Ball Burst Limit was pretty fun. The roster was tiny, though. That's the only thing I didn't like about Burst Limit, was that it had the tiny roster. Well, and the online play was laggy. Like, super laggy. Oh, that actually gives me an idea. I think I might do, like, a Burst Limit live stream. Online multiplayer stuff. Because I'm pretty sure it has online play, right? If I'm not mistaken. Because I do remember there being lag. So, that could be fun. I may do that. Or I could do Rage and Blast. I don't know. But let's see, this match right here may be the last match of the stream. Yeah, I think this match right here will be the final match of the stream, guys. So, once again, I do want to thank you guys for coming to the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, next Friday will be Storm 2. And then as far as Old School Storm goes, that'll probably be it for Old School Storm. That'll probably be it. Then after that, we may see, like I said, maybe some old school Dragon Ball games. Oh, also, I just forget to say this, by the way. If you enjoyed today's stream, be sure to drop a like on the stream or the video when it posts back to the channel. Do that, because doing that helps the channel out in more ways than you can imagine, people. It actually matters. That like button actually matters. It plays a huge part in where that video stands in regards to YouTube search. So if people are searching for a Naruto Storm live stream or Storm Generations live stream, you want this live stream to be the one that pops up first, because then it could bring more people to the channel, make them want to watch the stuff that I put out and stuff like that. So make sure you're hitting that like button. That helps the channel out, and it puts a huge smile on my face from ear to ear. It really does, and that's not a lie. It really does. So help me out with that, guys. Help me make this channel into a bigger channel. I'm not gonna say make it the biggest Naruto channel on YouTube or the biggest anime video game channel on YouTube, because that's not gonna be possible. Just putting it out there. That's not even gonna be possible. But you can help me make this thing a little bigger. Actually, I'll go and show one more match. One more match, guys. All right, last match, and that'll be it for Storm Generations. And like I said, I may do another old school Storm Generations live stream in the future. Like I said, probably months from now, though. But like I said, though, my opinion right here, or not my opinion, but my thoughts could be changed on that. It's based off of how many people watch this stream when it posts back to the channel. Depends on how many people thumbs up the video. Depends on many factors. Oh yeah, for the face reveal, yeah, I'll need to have 100,000 subscribers for the face reveal. All right. And that's a long way off. That is an extremely long way off. And like I said, it could take a long time to reach that number. It could take a year. It could take 2 years. It could take 3 years, 4 years, 7 years, 15 years. Will I still be doing videos in 15 years? I don't know. Especially at the rate this channel's going, I do not know. Just gonna point that out there. But then again, with viewer support, I can keep this thing going forever. My channel could become the Simpsons of the Naruto Storm YouTube online community. If you guys don't get the reference, The Simpsons is a cartoon that's been on for a very long time, with no end in sight. It's kind of like One Piece in a way. Like One Piece just keeps on going on and on and on. The Simpsons is kind of the same way. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that comparison right there. Wow, this guy's getting green barred. Yeah, man, like my face, man, like I don't look like a monster, man. Like I don't look like no monster. I don't look like a freak. I'm not fat. I'm a good-looking dude. All right. Yeah, that guy got green barred. Wow, man. Wow. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm. That's probably going to happen. Like, I can guarantee you guys, we'll probably see a game called that in the future. Alright, probably next year. I think it's going to probably happen next year. You'll probably see Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm. And people would buy that, like, day one. Alright, okay, they start the next match. Alright, I'm going to show this match now. Alright, this match right here is the last match of the stream, alright? Like, this will be it. Final match. But let's see, what else can I talk about in closing of today's stream? And this stream went on a little longer than I wanted it to, because I was only going to do an hour of Storm Generations, and that was going to be it. So I definitely went into overtime with today's stream. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, next Friday, I'm going to do some Storm 2 action. And I was told that there's no endless lobbies, so what I'll be doing for that is I will be fighting against viewers that come to the stream. Alright, probably 1 or 2 matches, and then that'll be it. And I'll probably do that for maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour. But we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. And hopefully the stream is a smash hit. Alright, and then after the old school Storm stream for Storm 2, you know, and kind of like what I said before, is I might do the older Dragon Ball games on the channel, either as a live stream or as a video. I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking right now, and this is just right now, and I could change my mind, but right now I'm thinking I may do Burst Limit on this channel as a live stream. The game is very similar to the Budokai games. It was made by the same company. It just has a really small roster, but the graphics look very good. Like, the game is still, it was still kind of fun to play. You know, I kind of wish that they would have included the Buu Saga as well, because it only goes from the Sand Saga to the Cell Saga. Wow, this guy's gonna get green bar too. Alright, so this I can't even say his name. Creamed? What? Like, I don't know how to say his name, but he's been green barring, well, at least the last 2 matches where I was paying attention. He green barred his last opponent. He's probably going to green bar King here, unfortunately. You know, and it sucks to get green barred, and I got green barred twice in this stream. You know, it sucks, man. I'll admit that. Yeah, I was right. I said he got green barred too. Whatever happened to that one guy that got caught doing something explicit on camera? So I had to change the dialogue up a bit there. Nothing happened as far as I know. Like, the guy, because I went to his stream, because he streamed the same day, where I was kind of talking about it. He streamed, and he was kind of cool with it. He kind of made light of it. He knew that people were going to make jokes about it. But he didn't really... he didn't really get offended that he got caught on camera. To me, it didn't seem like he was bothered by it. But I don't nothing really happened to his channel after. More people looked at his stream, but that's about it. So he kind of got off easy. And I think that's because you couldn't really see what he was doing. I think that's why nothing really happened. But if you could see what he was doing, then that would have been a whole different story. What made me decide to do Naruto live streams instead of doing live ranked videos? I'm going to go ahead and answer these questions before I end the stream. The reason why I've been doing more live streams instead of the live ranked. Live streaming, it's more fun than doing it as a video. You know, the video, it's pretty much the same thing. I just give them the microphone and I talk while I fight. It's pretty much the same as me doing this live stream, but I think it's more fun to do it as a live stream because I can interact with you guys in real time rather than just do a video, you know, which is not live, you know. I don't know, but I thought about going back doing more live ranked videos, and you may see me do live ranked episode 6 next week. I'll probably make it maybe 15-20 minute long video doing some ranked matches on Storm 4. And we'll see I guess we'll see how far I can get my BP. Because my BP isn't that high on Storm 4, because I barely play ranked. Let's see. Should I do abridged videos? I don't know. Because doing stuff like that's kind of hard. It is, it's kind of difficult. I could do it, I think. But, I don't know. I guess I'll think about it. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And once again, if you enjoyed the stream, please be sure to drop a like on the stream or the video. It helps the channel out a great deal. And I guess until next time, guys. King Goken out. Goken, can you play Roblox Naruto? That game is so fun. You know, I've heard of Roblox, kind of. But I'm probably not going to play that, though. I'm probably not going to play that on this channel. But anyway, this time I'm out for real, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys next week for some live Naruto Storm 4 action. And remember, on Friday, Old School Storm, the Storm 2 edition. Alright, I'm out, guys. And thanks for watching.